Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 82 of getting my name out there, some name recognition, lending a voice to my characters. Uh, romper moment. Hi, Jay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Joel. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Raynell. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Judy. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. There's two Sams, my nephew Sam and my daughter Sam. And y'all know Judy and Michelle. And Michelle watches now that she's been in one of my videos. She watches. I miss my friends in New Jersey. I truly do because we were partners in crime. We did everything together. And when you go through bonds like we have, and then you move away, you miss them. Ah, this has been a crazy week. Everything in my body hurts. No, not coronavirus hurt. Stupid hurt. I hurt because over the winter, I let the leaves just do what they wanted. They laid where they wanted. The only thing I took care of was the putting green and the driveway slash walkway and the deck. Everything else, the leaves just stayed. They got to be part of the universe. So now here it is. Winter's over, spring is here, and I needed to clean out the doggy area, also known as the backyard. And I also needed to clean out the kids' jungle gym area because the grandsons are going to be coming here in a few weeks and had to get that all ready. So yesterday was blowing all the leaves off of everything and cleaning and raking because there's areas you can't use the leaf blower. It just doesn't get in effectively. So you got to get out there and muscle it with the rakes. Oh my God, there is not a muscle in my body that does not hurt. But it feels better with beer and it's responding with wine, so it's not coronavirus. No fever. I freaked myself out the other day. Oh my God, I started hacking, not coughing up lung, just hacking and a sniffling. And my face felt hot. And oh my God. And I said, sit down, Adina. Number one, you haven't really interacted with anybody in weeks. Number two, there is a fine haze of yellow pollen all over everything, and you've been outside for several hours today. So maybe, just maybe, you're having an allergy attack. So I took a Sudafed, took a Claritin, boom, all better. It's crazy how they've been talking about this coronavirus and how it seems to be uh, really impacting everything. The only thing I went and hoarded was wine. I got myself an extra 2 boxes because, well, if I'm on a 2 week quarantine lockdown, I need something, right? Why not daytime drinking and wine? I have plenty of rum, tequila. Yes, yeah. That would be the great thing during this quarantine. Be sit around daytime drinking. Me, no, I'm doing freaking yard work. For us, quarantine isn't so bad because we have this huge 2.5 acres of woods. We have the house. We have all the things that we need. And you guys all know I'm a hermit. I love staying in my hermitage, and I'm good with that. But inside the scary mind, what if this is a biomed terrorism? Think about that. This virus originated in China. Theoretically, it originated in China. What is China's biggest problem is population explosion. What if they created a virus that just took out old people or took out the sickly? You take out an entire 2 generations, anything over 60 goes away. And look how much real estate, resources, money you freed up. What if this was a biomed weapon that they put to themselves that just got out of hand, that they didn't see it was going to go like this? And I'll bet you China's the one who comes up with a antidote or a cure. What if? I know that sounds very far out there, but is it? Look at the measles that they treated the Native American blankets with. They treated them all with blood that had been infected with measles, and they gave it to the Indians, and the Indians, boom, got measles and died. They wiped up genocide big time. And the ones who survived, they herded them up and put them in camps. What if China did that and it just got out of hand? Even here in the United States, flu kills more people every day than this coronavirus. But have you ever seen a virus that doesn't go after children, that only goes after old people or people who have medical problems, underlying medical problems? I don't think so. So, why is this not being called a biomed weapon, a biological terrorist action by China? Because nobody wants to think that any kind of society today would be as horrible and terrible as to just wipe out the elderly, because that would be bad. But when you look at it, there was an episode on Star Trek Next Generation a long time ago. This is when Picard still had hair. That there was this planet, and at 72 you were put to death. They called it your end of life ceremony, and you would just give away all your stuff. You knew what day you were going to die, and you were prepared for it. And David Ogden Stiers, he was the actor, and he was on the verge, as a scientist, on the verge of this great discovery, great problem solved. And it was just his mind who was able to grasp the concepts. And when he died, all this would be lost and would take somebody else a generation to figure it out. But because he ignored his end of life party, he was an embarrassment to his family, he was an embarrassment to his culture, he was an embarrassment to his planet. And in the end, he went home and died. But think about that. What if you knew the day you were going to die? What if you knew that at 65, because this virus is attacking people over 60, and then, 65, you knew that was it. That was the end, that this ticking time bomb in you was going to boom, explode, and it was it. Something to think about. Maybe you'd value your time more, use it more wisely, get a jump on that career quicker. I don't know. My nephew Josh, we'll put that to the back thing. But my nephew Josh has decided that I need a podcast. Okay. I have no clue how to do this. I'm lucky I know how to operate this computer, and we already know I hate editing, so it's not my strong suit. I chop it up too much. So, Josh says I will handle everything for this podcast. Okay, here's my rates. Okay. And a percentage of your book sales. How big of a percentage? 1%. Okay, if I get an uptick in my sales, not even just if I, whatever books I sell, I will give you 1% at the end of the year of my total book sales. Last year, he would have made 60 cents. So start looking for my podcast. I've never even heard of a I've heard of podcasts, but I've never heard a podcast. So maybe that'll be something I do this week in amongst the 10 billion other things I have to do, as well as avoid the coronavirus and get this yard ready for spring/summer. This has been Adina Lev inside the scary mind of a writer. If you like this, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Subscribe, share, shake your head and ask me, where's your nearest doctor going to visit you? Y'all be safe and stay healthy. Bye.